Hello, my name is Steve.
And I'm David.
And you are listening to Weekly Ranma. Today we are tackling part 2 of the One to Carry On. We left off with Akane fleeing after she was unable to defeat the illegitimate daughters of her father, or the girls who claim to be Soun's illegitimate daughters. Due to his inability to keep his damn mouth shut, Ranma's kicked out of the house too, until he gets Akane back. So the two of them spend their isolation living in the park, in abandoned lots in the neighborhood, practicing their martial arts.
There's a lot of homeless children.
Right? Yeah, what the hell series? Like, the police would be like, what are you doing?
Because isn't Ukyo also homeless?
Ukyo's not homeless.
Oh, I thought she was.
No, she just lives on her own as a strong entrepreneur. She owns her own business, you know?
Ryoga's fucking homeless.
Well, I think the problem with Ryoga is he can't actually find his home.
Fair, but that makes him by extension homeless.
You're right. You are right. Ranma's technically homeless too.
Yeah.
They're just crashing at the Tendo residence.
Even though you could just be like, hey, mom. Makes
you think that Ranma is more into what's going on with his father and his training than you would expect.
Yeah. That's
like,
fair.
he would be like, Dad, I'm done. But no, he's like, make me stronger. That's all I care about is strength.
Yeah.
We get various groups with varying degrees of intentions of supporting the two would-be suitors in their success. First, Akane is approached by both Ukyo and Shampoo, who say they're going to help her, but realize that if she fails, that means that Ranma is on the table again. And then Genma comes to his boy's aid and feeds him terrible advice as only Genma could feed him because Genma's a dumbass. And then Ryoga, after getting the TLDR from Kasumi, wanders around enough until he finds Akane and starts trying to train her, to help her. At least to ingratiate her to him, in hopes that she will see the light of his desires.
See the light of Ryoga?
So the two kids are focused. They're quite determined to succeed. And we get a slightly tender moment as the two of them come across each other and realize that they're both working towards the same goal. And then Ryoga shows up and ruins everything and throws everything that Ranma was feeling for Akane to the wind. Because obviously he misinterprets the situation.
As Ranma do.
Skip ahead to challenge day. Apparently the dojo is open for all challengers as they have a placard outside. And Akane, determined as ever, arrives. And just as she's about to get her ass handed to her, Ranma shows up as well, and they succeed with some Dragon Ball activity. So the two sisters have been defeated. The Tendo legacy is intact. And then Hotpo-sai drops in and informs everybody that the two girls are just orphans he found and thought were super cute. So everything is all safe. The two girls wander off on their continuing adventures to become stronger, anything goes martial artists.
Ranma one half is just Dragon Ball.
At times, yeah. At times they'll like get kind of Dragon Ball-y where they've got special attacks that they shout out the names for.
They gotta level up their power levels.
They really cut a lot of that out in the new remake versus the old remake. In my mind, good move.
Ranma's just Dragon Ball for girls. At least 1980s Ranma.
I think
and then
Ranma,
there was boobage thrown in to try to drag the boys in.
Yeah, that the older girl, she was
well endowed.
She
Massive
looked,
tracts of land.
Her outfit looked like it was inspired by Virtua Fighter.
Yes.
Yeah, that was some jiggle physics.
Looked like Hotpo-sai designed it for her.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like, girl, wear a bra, Jesus.
So, thoughts on this 2-episode arc of the OAV?
Of course it was Hotpo-sai.
I liked the further reinforcing of the true level of care that Ranma and Akane do have for each other.
Yes, that was cute, but it was also just definitely Dragon Ball Z. They were training for their next fight so that they could save the dojo.
Yep.
Not the Earth.
Okay, next week is part 1 of another 2-parter.
Ugh.
Reawakening Memories.
Ugh.
I don't remember this one. It will probably come flooding back to me when I watch it, but I think this one was pretty good.
Okay.
Like, probably one of the stronger storylines in the OAVs.
Less Dragon Ball?
Yeah. I would say there are 3 OAVs that are the best. The Phoenix one, the Oni one, and the Doll one. I really don't remember the Reawakened Memories one, though. We'll find out next week.
We'll find out next week.
I want to say with confidence that we have moved beyond the weaker OAVs, and now we're going to close out strong. Like the back half of this adventure, I think you're going to enjoy a lot more than the front half, particularly with the 3 best ones still yet to come. And I guess that would be a question to the listeners and viewers. What would you rank as the best of what's considered the 12 original OAVs? Because the Phoenix one is technically a movie, but it was packaged by Viz as one of the original OAVs. There is now a legitimate 12th OAV that came out a number of years ago that I've never seen. But by Viz's standpoint, in the 90s when they were releasing these, they chose the 3rd movie, this Phoenix story, to actually be considered an OAV.
Was it longer than the other ones?
No, it's about the same length. It was a theatrical release paired with 1 or 2 other shorts that were just different franchises. I don't remember the specifics of it though.
Okay.
It's fantastic though. You will notice that if memory is correct, that the animation quality is much higher in that one compared to the other ones.
Okay.
And it's so fun. So for the listeners, I think the Oni one might be my favorite one. I really love the 2 Akanes, and the Phoenix one is quite amusing, but I think the Oni one is the best, in my opinion. Let us know what you think, though. Other than that, thanks for listening. Don't forget to check out the regular episodes of the podcast that come out on Fridays. We're reviewing 3 current shows for the season: Journal with a Witch, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3, The Culling Arc, Part 1, and Season 2 of My Hero Academia Vigilantes. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell your friends about us. Hit that bell so you get notified when we have new episodes dropping. And we'll see you guys next time.